When the new CEO, Amanda, joined the company, everyone seemed eager to impress her. The office buzzed with nervous energy. But for me, it was just another day in the IT department. I'd been with the company for 10 years, long enough to see 3 CEOs come and go. I believed my work spoke for itself. Or at least, I thought it did. My director, Carl, had other plans. He was ambitious, always chasing visibility and credit. When Amanda arrived, he saw an opportunity to climb higher. During one of their first meetings, he called me into the conference room to introduce the team. I didn't realize it was actually a presentation about how he was single-handedly managing the company's tech systems. He smiled, used all the right buzzwords, and minimized my role to routine maintenance. After that day, things started to shift. My suggestions and meetings were brushed aside. Carl began sending reports directly to Amanda, leaving me out of discussions I'd once led. He even stopped inviting me to project briefings. One morning, I overheard him joking with Amanda in the hallway, saying, "Mark's old school. He's good with cables and wires, but the future's cloud-based. We need people who can keep up." It stung. I had always been the one they called when systems failed, day or night. I'd missed family events, stayed late fixing bugs, and spent weekends upgrading infrastructure. But apparently, loyalty didn't count much anymore. I decided to stay quiet and focus on my work. I believed that results would speak louder than office politics. Weeks passed, and Amanda began introducing new software systems and integrations without consulting IT. Carl assured her everything was under control. I noticed gaps, compatibility issues, untested updates, and ignored warnings. But whenever I brought them up, he waved me off. "Don't worry, Mark," he said with a smirk. "We got smarter tools now." Then came the launch day. Amanda was presenting the company's new digital platform to investors, a live demo showing real-time analytics, customer data, and performance tracking. It was meant to mark a new era for the company. Everyone was in the auditorium, clapping and smiling as the demo began. And then it happened. The screens froze. The data vanished. One by one, every system across departments began to fail. Emails stopped, logins crashed, and the website went dark. The investors stared in confusion, while Amanda tried to stay calm. Carl's face turned pale. Within minutes, the entire company's network was offline. Panic broke out. Carl rushed to my desk, voice trembling. "Mark, we're locked out of the servers. Nothing's responding. What's happening?" His tone was no longer confident or dismissive. It was desperate. I quietly took a deep breath and began checking the logs. The new updates they'd installed had overwritten critical security settings and created a loop that shut everything down. I worked fast, typing command after command. The office around me buzzed with tension. People whispering, phones ringing nonstop. Amanda stood behind me, watching. She didn't say a word. Within 45 minutes, I managed to restore access to the core system and begin recovery. One by one, the servers came back online. When the systems finally stabilized, Amanda asked me to stay after everyone left. Her tone was calm but serious. "Carl told me you weren't essential," she said softly. "But today proved otherwise. You saved us." I didn't respond immediately. I was exhausted, physically and emotionally. All I said was, "I just did my job." The next morning, an email circulated. Effective immediately, Carl will be stepping down as director of IT. I sat at my desk, reading it twice to make sure it was real. Later, Amanda called me to her office again. She thanked me personally and offered me the role of director, saying she wanted someone who understood both the people and the systems. I accepted, not out of pride, but out of a quiet sense of justice. I knew the work ahead would be hard, but it would be honest. My first decision as director was to create a transparent reporting system so that no one could ever take credit or blame unfairly again. In the weeks that followed, the company slowly recovered its reputation. Amanda often consulted me on technical strategies, and we built a relationship based on respect rather than appearances. The team, once divided, began to trust me again. Sometimes I still think about that moment when the screens went dark and everything collapsed. It reminded me that real value doesn't fade with rumors or politics. It might be ignored for a while, but when the lights go out, the truth shines brightest. And that day, in a way, the servers didn't just crash. They revealed what truly kept the company running all along.